Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick, helpful video to any of you trying to find a mini interface, control unit, fuse and relay where it's located on Mercedes C-Class generation W204. Stay with us, we'll explain what you can expect to find it. Also guys, we'll talk about hidden fuse boxes in that car that 95% of the people do not know they exist, and those are some of the most important fuses that you have there as well. In addition, if you need help with Mercedes W204, drop a comment below, guys. If we have the time and resources to make that video, we will make it. That way we can save you even more money. We have hundreds of videos already on that C-Class on our YouTube channel that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs, so let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So the media control interface, fuse and relay there in a fuse box, that's easy to get to and most people know about it. However guys, we have some hidden fuse boxes that contain very important fuses. That's why we made a video on our YouTube channel. It's known as Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, it can save you quite a bit of money. Here we are going to come to the trunk on that W204, open the trunk, and on the passenger side, okay, we have that cover here. You pull the cover out and behind it you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So guys, here, check out the fuse box. You see that green block of fuses right here? That's not very visible. We might need to come in an angle like this one, okay? Let me get the light right, because it's a little bit invisible right there. That fuse block, guys, the first fuse is 81, the last one is 87. That fuse number 81, that 5 amp fuse that you see right here, okay, that's the very first fuse, that's the one that you need to check. What about relays? You don't have a relay, you just have that fuse that's known as a relay fuse that you will need to check on your Mercedes W204. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.